Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Supersymmetry. Last episode we took care of Boron. Well, we got to Boron... What is it? Boron something. Something Boron. I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not the expert. Okay. Let's see if we got any PTFE today. First thing of every episode we check and see if we have at least one PTFE, because in this sad world you cannot have enough PTFE. In fact, we are still preparing to make the titanium stuff. It's just I have to put it off because taking PTFE takes like 60 years. At least my setup makes it take 60 years. It probably takes like 7 seconds for some people. Some people are insane and they know what they're doing. Let's disconnect this. The reason I have to shut off the electrolysis plant is because it takes a lot of energy to run it, and while it makes aluminum, it's too expensive to run constantly. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we need to deal with the steam problem, too. There's a problem with steam in the system. Basically, the steam pipes, it doesn't get disposed of. It needs to be sent back to central steam processing area, or something. Simply, we just need to take a stack of steel, make it into pipes, and then we'll be good. I think this is a task for the extruder. We'll go ahead and do that. You have to walk 10 miles to get to the extruder from the boron plant. Does it mean my base is large? Probably not. This base is average. I do have plans to build like 10 heat exchangers at some point if we don't get our stuff done, which we need to do, this stuff. So what we're going to have is like 10 heat exchangers that power the entire base. It's going to be insane. We're going to have a lot of heat exchangers. Okay, so this process costs around one input hatch, or input bus. Yes, input bus. Just one of these guys should do. We need an output bus. So that means another chest is required. And then we're going to need, basically just make them like this. So output bus, input bus. Nice. We also need output. No, we don't need any output hatch. Well, actually, we do. We need one output hatch and then 2 input hatches, which is a lot of hatches. But the good thing is that you don't actually need to put any liquids in. You only need to put 2 liquids in, and you don't need to ever refill them. Is what I mean. So that means I can just set it up like this. Well, actually, that one has to go somewhere else because this is going to be the input hatch. And we're gonna have the steam output from the top. Basically, I think we can just hook up the input hatch like this. It takes in the boron trioxide instantly. That is insane. The output bus can be over here because I don't know what we're gonna do. Wait, we macerate and then we mix. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And then the output hatch will go here. And electrolytic cell in the middle. And then we're also gonna have a bunch of casings on the side. Of course, we will need a maintenance hatch, which will probably be right at the door. Or, well, we could just put it right there. That works too. Okay, so we need to hook up the other pieces, which are the casings for pipes, which we need to make the pipes, which we need a wrench to make the pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We already have one. That's why we have to do it like that. Then we can just shift click, this gives you exactly 12. With that done, we can go ahead and grab our other pipes, which we're going to need for piping steam out of the place, because steam is going to be a very annoying byproduct. There is one very important thing we are missing, and that is the, you may have guessed, energy hatches. Now this will be no problem, because energy hatches are literally just 4 steel ingots and 1 iron ingot. Literally, that's math for them. Well, if you measure things in ingots, of course. But if you don't measure things in ingots, then it's basically 16 wires and 1 rod. And the rods get polarized. With them being polarized, we can now put them into the assembly machine. And we just need one last bundle of wire, which will be here in like 5 seconds. 5. Okay, nice. That was perfect, exactly on cue. Good. It's assembling now. And then we just gotta go over here, set it up. The reason you need 2 is because if you make, so there's some insane people out there who decide they're going to just make the medium voltage hatches. Those ones are the expensive ones, and you should save those for when you need something to run high voltage, not for medium voltage. Now, would you like to see why one of these guys is insane. It requires this guy. And medium voltage stuff. So please, just use, if you're gonna run a machine on medium voltage, just use these LV hashes, please. I'm a little worried this line might be a little too long for this machine, so it might actually just run out of power. But that's fine. Alright, assembling this yet another electrolysis plant. This is going very well. That is, well, we just need one more piece for it, and then it's done. But we also need to do maintenance on it. Too. Which sucks. This is the maintenance hatch, and it goes on one of these machines like so. Good. You just click in there. You just click in there. Nice. So, to do the next step, you're gonna need some things. And this is sodium fluoride. A whole bunch of other nonsense. So look at this. Potassium tetrafluoroborate. Absolute agony. Sodium fluoride, which we've covered in a previous episode. You can get this from extracting sodium fluoride dust, which we probably have still. And you can make this by just reacting sodium fluoride solution. Oh, just by distilling it. Sodium hydroxide, sodium fluorosilicate. Well, that is not happening. Sodium hydrogen fluoride and sodium hydroxide solution work together perfectly fine. Guess what? We have 4 barrels of sodium hydroxide solution. Ain't that just a miracle? That is a miracle right there. Alright. We're running out of hydrogen fluoride, which is kind of an issue, because that means the electrolysis plant will probably run out of power soon. Like, it won't run. It'll stop running soon. Okay, we got everything we need to make a bubble column reactor except one of those large pipes, which I think we might have one. We might have one. Somewhere. Probably. Most likely we have one somewhere. I hope we do. Well, we don't have one. Okay, I'm gonna go take one from the other place. Because we have 3 just that are being wasted. So hydrogen fluoride in a bubble column reactor and sodium hydroxide come together to make a wonderful compound known as sodium fluoride solution, which needs to be distilled. We have a distillery. We could use the one that's set the plant already for this. It shouldn't be any issue. I don't think. Actually, it's distilling water. It might be an issue. Well, we'll see. Oh, we have a roaster upstairs. I just now noticed it's floating in the sky. We could have used that for this process. We could have used that for this process so badly, but this is fine. Okay, so there's an issue with this setup with this because it's got a pipe here that's not. We don't need this distilled water. We don't need that right now. We don't need that at all. In fact, actually, we just need to make the stuff. The sodium fluoride stuff. Now, distilling it on the first heading gives you the sodium fluoride and also the water. And I don't know if there's going to be enough sodium fluoride. We may have to go make more. So we're going to take this over to the extractor and see how much this is worth. 14 pieces of sodium fluoride. That's got to be worth a bit. I believe each one's an ingot. So if each is an ingot, then that's I don't know. This is going to be like cryolite. We just don't know. We just don't know, but we hope we have enough. Actually, it might be enough, now that I think about it. It's 10 times 144 good, and then add some extra for the other 4. That's more than enough. That's got it. It's got it. Let's go! 1872 is what we needed, and we have 2016, which is good. What a good number. Welcome back to Sodium Fluoride Simulator 2016. Oh, what? What? Temperature limit? Oh, it's a salt, so it's good. Of course it's so hot. It's a salt. Better call it salt. Dang, that's not even funny. Okay, let's go ahead and take this. Salts are basically crystalline, and they have very high melting points. Which is all you need to know about salt. Now the other crap I have to do, and yes, it's crap, it's stuff we have to do, it's agony. Potassium tetrafluoroborate. What? Wait, can I just do potassium? Reacted with potassium? Potassium tetrafluoroborate solution, which is made by batch reacting potassium carbonate and tetrafluoroboric acid, which is made by reacting boric acid and hydrofluoric acid. We have produced quite a bit of boric acid, and we also need to deal with all of this rubbish steam that's building up. Alright, so this is gonna be the steam pipe. We're gonna just pipe it through the base. We're not gonna care about anything. We're just gonna pipe it straight through every single room. Except where there's things like this, which get in the way of us piping it through every single room. Quite annoying. We're like a few pipes short here. 2 pipes short. Don't worry, I got 5 more in the box. So the first step, we need hydrochloric acid, or hydrofluoric acid, the stuff that can melt glass, basically, if you're wondering. Yes, it's used in glass etching, I think, so... Wow, I get a quest for that? What? We've already done this. So we take hydrofluoric acid, we put it there, we react it with the boron substance, which we need to go grab the boron substance. How much of this ethylene do we have? Okay, we should probably do ethylene stuff real quick, just to make sure we get this stuff done. We need to make sure we have a good stock of polyethylene. I mean, look at this, we have 52 pieces right now. It's almost as bad as PTFE. Wait, do we have any more PTFE? Let's go check the PTFE on the way to the boron plant. Dang, no more PTFE. Probably because the electrolysis mill is shut down over there for some reason. I will have to fix that. No, I don't think we're gonna need 50 pieces of boron, triboric acid, or whatever this is. This, boron trioxide. Hang on a second, where's my boric acid? Oh yes, for boric acid. Okay, so this is not what we need. This is not what we need at all. I thought we were making boric acid here. Turns out, we are absolutely not doing that. So, I gotta shut down some of these guys. And tell them to stop running. Or tell them to stop doing their stuff. We could just clog this guy. This is so stupid, but if that works, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, what are we doing? What are we looking for? We're looking for borax. Okay. Now this place is like going to the grocery store. You don't know what you're gonna get. Because they always move all the stuff around. But, here it is. Here's the borax. We got a lot of borax to process. I'm so glad I realized there's boron and borax. Otherwise, I'd be like, how the heck do I get boron? We're not even doing this today. What? There's no way we can get boron. Well, I was stupid back though in those days, because borax is literally just boron with an AX at the end. And now, I'm making borax into the boron sodium tetraborate, making sodium tetraborate into what? There's no water? You kidding me? There should always be water in this machine. Fluid auto output. Do it. We need more of that boric acid. It's the future. Is this guy making... This guy is the one who's making the boric acid. Okay, that's a little bit too much boric acid, but, I think we're fine. Let's go. We need to go grab the other stuff. Oh no, we need to grab the graphite electrode before it fills up. Ain't no way we're getting the graphite electrode in time to stop the machine from filling. Grab it. Quickly. We must run. This is not very fast. Go faster. Go faster. Go faster. We are not going fast enough to get this in there. Oh no. We're just in time. Nice. That never happens. It always ends up the other way, where I'm too late. Shove some boric acid in there. That's gonna take 30 seconds. Holy crap. Read a book while you do this. I don't know. Now let me run some calculations real quick. We gotta do potassium, borate. We need about, that gives you 12. Well, I don't think we need too much. Let's go ahead and do a couple more, because you never know with these things when... Oh, we're actually not able to do it. It's fine. That's perfectly okay. Acidic, handle with care. I'm guessing this is a super acid. Because it's got boron and fluorine. So it's probably very acidic. Hey, let's dump this barrel over at the plant, because it's 1,000 liters of whatever this is. Sewage, basically. What? Why is this clumped? What? Why did the plant shut down? Oh, this time it's hydrogen that caused it to shut down. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I should have actually seen that one coming. I need to be stockpiling hydrogen for the actual superconductors themselves. Potassium carbonate is made in the distillery by taking potassium carbonate solutions of various different types and then just like distilling them. potassium hydroxide in a continuous stirred tank reactor with carbon dioxide. Do I know where we can get some potassium hydroxide? Yes, I do. Who knew this stuff would come in handy, actually? Now that I think about it. Insanely high pH? Yeah. This stuff will melt your face off. It's so basic that if you touch it, you'll turn into a pile of slop. We take carbon dioxide, put it in here. Oh, wait a second. What? Huh? What steps are there? So that's diluted potassium carbonate solution. Wood ash and water. Well, I don't really want to do that. Any other options? Potassium carbonate. Okay, this is the only option, is to get the dilute stuff. Which is disappointing. But we have like an infinite amount of potassium hydroxide anyway, so it should be no problem at all. Where is my potassium hydroxide? Put it in there. Wait a second. I know what's wrong. This is the wrong machine. This machine is not the right one. Needs to be in a CSTR, continuous stirred tank reactor. That's good. We can just put these back where they belong. New distillery. Nice. We need another one. We need more distilleries. But I'm afraid that's gonna be it for today. I'll see y'all next time.